Figment is a slow-paced isometric puzzle platformer with light combat elements, where the player travels through a metaphorical brain, dealing with despair and nightmares as it grapples with the outcome of a traumatic car crash. It's a relatively easy experience, with minimal penalty for death, and can be completed in under 5 hours if you're not aiming to collect everything. Despite the setting, the game offers a charming atmosphere with some genuinely enjoyable musical pieces and can be quite amusing at times if you're into puns. However, the supporting voice acting is particularly grating. The gameplay focuses on straightforward puzzle mechanics that are gently introduced and never get too challenging. While there are some one-off puzzles, the block sliding and battery switching systems are heavily reused throughout, and there is nothing really novel in the game. The puzzles, however, are deliberately forgiving, allowing continuous experimentation with no penalties for failure. The handful of boss fights are a highlight, presented as musical set pieces based around dodging and puzzle solving, rather than direct combat. The game, however, does have some issues, chiefly the slow movement and janky controls. While levels are generally well designed, there's a lot of backtracking, and the movement issues are exacerbated by narrow paths and the often misleading isometric perspective. It's also an issue in combat, where enemies spawn in numbers around you and move erratically or have fast-moving projectiles. Furthermore, there are no upgrades beyond a basic health increase that is linearly tied to progress. Overall, Figment is a decent game, but despite its charm, it never becomes particularly exciting. Unless the musical boss fights are a significant draw for you, it offers little to make it stand out from other puzzle platformers. The game's very heavy-handed approach to dealing with a traumatic event might also be triggering for younger players. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. And remember, your time matters, so try to spend it wisely.